What is up, guys? Welcome back to the video. This is Charlie. Now today's work is going to be replacing a group N transmission mount onto my '03 Subaru WRX. Alright, so this is underneath the car, this huge bracket here, I think that's called the H bracket. And then underneath that, it's going to be the transmission mount, which is in there somewhere. It's probably hard to see from this angle. So this is the original mount sitting right there. It's not the aftermarket one, it's actually the OEM. So before this could come out, this bracket needs to come out, and this probably that needs to come out too. So there are probably about 8 bolts holding these down together. So I'm gonna go ahead and get to that. Alright, so one last thing before we start taking off all the bolts or nuts. Make sure to have an extra jack to jack up the transmission, just to make sure that, you know, something's holding on to it. Alright, so I finally got the transmission mount out. So this is a comparison. This is the old one versus the new one. This is the Group N transmission mount. This job will be a whole lot harder if you don't have like an impact, you know, tool like this one right here. Thank God for that. So normally a lot of time people would just leave this in there, this bracket here. The transmission mount was supposed to attach itself onto this underneath down here. A lot of time people just loose the nut from here and then try to you know, wiggle the way out, or try to pull the mount out that way. But I just thought it's easier if I just take out the whole bracket, you know, so much easier. But make sure you have an impact tool like this, because if you decide to take the whole thing out and then if you don't have a tool like this, it'll be hard to loosen up the nuts. Or you could try to lose the nut while the bracket still attaches itself onto the transmission, however you feel like it's easier for you. But you know, the job is not too bad. It's just that the space in there is just kind of tight. But you know, I managed to took this out. So right now I'm gonna go ahead and install this. This old one here doesn't look too bad. I mean, it does wiggle a little bit, but so far I think this little play here does play a huge role too, you know, because when I drive my Subaru, when I drive it a little bit hard, or trying to switch gear fast, or just going like over really bad bumps, I can feel like, you know, I can feel that play down there. So I've been wanting to do this for a long time, trying to switch out this mount. So I just thought I'd go with this Group N transmission mount because the review online was pretty good. Okay, so I'm gonna install that in. Alright guys, so a little update. Unfortunately, this is one of the mount down there that's supposed to tighten up the center of the H bracket. When I was trying to loosen it up, I don't know what happened here. This thread here is completely stripped. This one's fine, but this one's stripped. Thank God I got the nut out. Yeah, so I guess I'll just have to go buy another one, or maybe find this online. I can't find this part today. My Subaru will have to sit in for a few days until this parts arrive. God, very unfortunate. Alright guys, so it turned out that I may have to go to Subaru dealership part department to get this mounting bracket right here. I went to Napa Auto Parts and they don't have it, but then they have a machine shop that they might be able to tap this bolt out and put a new bolt in, but they're closed over the weekend and I will have to wait till Monday. And same for Subaru dealership as well. The part department is also closed on the weekend and I will have to wait for Monday. So sadly, I can still put everything back together and then, you know, set down my Subaru. I had to make room for my Celica here to park in the garage as well. So right now my Subaru is kind of, you know, taking over the garage space. So I will have to put everything back together and go from there. And hopefully Monday, either Not By Auto Parts machine shop can get that done for me, or I'll have to stop by Subaru dealership down in Chico. It's about 30 minutes drive, and see if they have these parts available. Normally they don't. They probably will have to order it, but I'm hoping Not By Auto Parts can tap that out and put in a new bolt for me. So, you know, save me the trip. I was really looking forward to test out the Group N transmission mount to see if there is a difference between the OEM and the Group N. So, but, you know, unfortunately that's not happening today. So I will have to wait for Monday. Finger crossed, hopefully I get this done. Hi guys, welcome back. So it has been a few days already, and I got this part from Subaru dealership. This is the bracket that was stripped out. Like this one right here, that's completely stripped. The thread is stripped. So I got this from the dealership. It cost me about 12 bucks with this new nut right here, because obviously this nut here is completely stripped too, so I cannot use that. So this is the new nut, this is the old nut. So I'm gonna go ahead and install that real quick. All right, so got my car jacked up. Now it's time to get underneath and get down dirty. All right, so this bracket right here, or the part that I'm holding right here, it's gonna hold this bracket and this bracket together. So this one's gonna go on top of this one like that, and it's gonna clamp down or tight down this bracket and this bracket together. So I need to take off this bracket and loosen up these two nuts right here to lower that down a little bit, so it will give me room for this piece right here to go on top, because it won't fit through here. I'll have to take off this big bracket right here and loosen up this one here so I can play with it to fit this onto it. So to get this off, there's a nut over here, and there's also a nut this nut right there too. So it's on both sides of this huge bracket right here. With that said, let's get to it. Alright, so everything is tightened down. It's good to go, so it's time to load the car. Alright guys, so the car is completely lowered down. Now it's time for us to test drive and see if there's any different feels to that new transmission mount. Alright guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and do a test drive real quick. The engine does feel a little bit more stiffer. The engine does feel more stiffer. Yeah, I can definitely feel the difference. The transmission does feel more stiffer too. My shifter feels more like less play. I have less play on my shifter. And when you drive it a little bit hard, you don't feel that engine jerk, less engine jerk. Oh yeah, way better. Yeah, shift better, engine hold on way better, no more jerking. Yeah, it's way better, that's for sure. Wow, I can definitely feel the difference. All right. Oops. Very nice. Yeah, this is nice because when I drive on the highway or something, when I try to downshift, I can feel like I can feel my whole transmission to my engine. I have this jerky feeling, and now that jerky feeling is gone. But that turbo lag though. You
feel it pulling, and then you feel it lagging, and then you feel it pulling again. But hey, it's all good. But yeah, I gotta say, overall, it's great. It feels great. That jerkiness feeling, it goes away. And my transmission, it is a lot stiffer. Alright guys, so I am back at home. Like I say, it feels pretty great. The Group N Tranny mount is definitely an item to buy if you are a Subi owner. It helps a lot in my opinion. So I'm gonna end my video here. Thank you guys for watching. My next upgrade for my Subaru is maybe some coilovers, because right now I am on lowering spring, so it's been 5 years already, and I can feel that it's getting really bumpy. So and the shock doesn't absorb as much as it used to anymore. So the ride quality is definitely decreasing. So maybe some coilovers in the near future. So stay tuned, guys. Thank you for watching again, and have a good day.